say that as someone who's been around through a couple of riots, I like tear gas. I mean, the people who have been gassed don't go out rioting again. I mean, and from a purely practical standpoint, I think it works. So, and it's partly why we didn't have another riot the following night, because the people who had been breathing that stuff figured, hey, I don't want this again. So,
Deborah Healy, a resident of Eugene's West University District, is speaking at a community meeting held Tuesday at Central Presbyterian Church on East 15th. Though Tuesday's community meeting was planned long before Friday's riot took place, the conflict played a major role in the night's proceedings. The day started out on a lighter note, though.
I think we're supposed to go.
That's right. Yeah, we go this way.
They're home. We can go talk to them. You want to talk to them?
Yo, what's up?
Hi there.
What's going on?
I'm Kitty Piercy, the mayor of Eugene.
Oh, hey, howdy. How's it
Hi.
going? I'm Jeff.
This is Scott. Look at the entourage out
I
here.
know. What's going on? How's it going?
I'm Amelie.
Hi. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Richard Lariviere, the president of the university.
Nice to meet you. How's it going, guys?
Good. Well, we're here just to welcome you to the city of Eugene.
Before the community meeting, students in the West University neighborhood heard a knock on their door and opened it to find ASUO President Amelie Rousseau, University President Richard Lariviere, and Eugene Mayor Kitty Piercy at their doorstep. The trio traveled from door to door welcoming students to the neighborhood.
So we're doing is knocking on doors to welcome everybody back to town.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great year. What year are you?
We're seniors.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Almost done, huh?
Yeah.
Though the stroll was planned well before Friday's riot, the incident was a consistent subject matter at the community meeting that followed.
This is not acceptable. If you're a student and you find yourself in a position where there's 400 people gathering, you know that's not going to end well. Leave, walk away. That's the appropriate thing to do. Don't be involved in a riot.
You know, to leave is really like the solution. I think that probably if we had, you know, if we did have 50 cops there on Friday, I think that having 50 conversations to disperse one-on-one would have been a better solution, honestly. I don't think that gassing people is really the way to get that message across. I don't think that they were warned in time. You know, we want to treat students like pests, they're going to act like pests, and so we need to make sure and treat them like adults and model the behavior that we want to see from them.
And it doesn't matter if you're young or old or in between. When you break the law, we pay and employ people who work for us to go stop people from breaking the law, and we hope they'll use the best crowd dispersement strategies that they have at hand. But
The Oregon Daily Emerald caught up with Mayor Kitty Piercy, and she elaborated on her thoughts regarding the police response to the riot.
Case, I think we have to say you have 400 people who've arrived at a space at a certain late at night. There's signs being removed. It's working up into something a little bit more active, has the potential to go sideways. Police are called. They ask for people to disperse. They don't disperse. So then you have a lot of things that you could decide to do. You could decide to do one-on-ones, but that could end up in some kind of physical interaction with people. You could use tasers, but I don't think people would like that very well. You could use beanbags, but I think people don't like that very well. So I think what they did is say, if we do this, it's not going to harm anyone, and it may make them disperse and remove the problem, and everybody will be safe, and there won't be any more property destruction. And that seems to me to be the way it worked out.
University President Richard Lariviere also gave his thoughts on the incident.
Well, look, anytime anybody in our community screws up, we all suffer. But the real thing that concerns me for these kids is that they put themselves in real danger. It is nothing short of a miracle that this event passed and no one was hurt. There was some property damage that's regrettable. I hope that the people responsible pay for it one way or another. But the real thing here is looking after one another's interests. And that was simply reckless and very disappointing behavior. We've all made mistakes. I've made mistakes. I probably will make more mistakes. But I hope that we can educate people that there are ways to avoid this kind of danger and really senseless danger by responsible behavior.